Hi Dream students, it's Mr. Francis. Welcome to the weekly Dream Student Dispatch, where you get news and announcements on the upcoming week here at Dream. As always, you can catch the dispatch here on our YouTube channel, but make sure you check out the full version that is posted in Schoology, which has a slide deck that's customized to your grade. I want to start by saying thank you and congratulations to all of our students for the hard work that you showed this last week during midterms. We're looking forward to looking at the data from your midterms and from your projects as well. We learned a lot about what it's going to take this year to deliver assessments online, and we want your feedback. So right below here, there's a link to a survey where you can fill out and give us your feedback on midterms. By filling that out, you enter a raffle for a chance to win an Amazon gift card. There'll be a gift card for a member of every grade, so please make sure you fill that out and give us your feedback on what your experience was like during midterms. So it's a big week here at Dream, so here are two things that you need to know for the upcoming week. Number one, transition to 100% remote learning. So as you may have heard, Dream is making the decision that starting Tuesday, all instruction will be remote. This coming Monday will be our last in-person day of learning for the time being. I want to talk about why we're making this choice. It isn't because Dream schools are not safe. In fact, we've done a really good job of opening up our schools. Our students have been excellent in making sure that they follow all the procedures we have in place. But when we look at our country and look at what's going on here in New York, we see the rates are growing at an exponential way. We haven't seen growth like this since last spring. And so to be safe, we're going to pause in-person learning until we can get a better sense of what the trajectory is of COVID-19 spread within our communities. It's really hard to pause school at this point because I know the impact that coming into school has meant for so many of our students and our families. I've loved getting to see you all back in class and just getting to see you back in our building. So it's a tough time to pause, but we think it's the smart decision to make. So here's what you need to know about this week. Monday, there is in-person learning for any student who is scheduled to come in to school on Monday. Tuesday, there'll be no in-person or remote school. We're going to use Tuesday to make sure that we're prepped and ready to go for our transition back to 100% remote learning. On Wednesday, there's no classes because we're going to use this Wednesday to study your midterms to make plans for the rest of the semester. On Thursday, classes resume with all students learning remotely. Again, on Thursday, classes resume with all students learning remotely. There may be some updates and some shifts on your Google Calendar. Those will happen by Wednesday, so make sure that you pay attention to any changes on your calendar so you're ready to go for Thursday. Number two, family conferences are here. So it's time for conferences where you're going to be able to get your report card as well as your midterm scores. Family conferences are next Tuesday and they are happening virtually. There'll be no classes. Over the course of this week, advisors are reaching out to your families to schedule conferences. So make sure you've connected and those are scheduled. Students are required to attend. You go to conferences to see how you're doing and to make a plan with your family and your advisor for how you're going to finish out semester one. Now remember, the grades you're going to see are not final. It's all about how you do between now and the end of semester one when your GPA locks, and that's what gets sent to colleges when you apply. So that's all we have for this week. Thank you for watching the Student Dispatch. As always, make sure you hit subscribe below to stay up to date on news and announcements here at Dream. Make sure you read the full version of the deck that's posted inside Schoology for news and announcements and assignments coming up for this week. And finally, on Wednesday, make sure you check your Google Calendar so you know if there's any shifts to your schedule as we transition to 100% remote learning. I love you and I'll see you soon.